Hi, I'm Mo, and I forgot to take my meds this morning.
And I'm TJ, and if I sound a little odd, it's because I'm still suffering from food sickness. I caught and ate the Easter Bunny Sunday, and did not cook it thoroughly, I guess.
And this is...
It's still new to us, damn it!
Welcome to It's Still New to Us, damn it. I am Mo, he is TJ, as we had just said, and we are here to watch every movie ever made to become the smartest people in the world and hopefully get girlfriends. Well, I get a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend.
My girlfriend respects me.
To keep this girlfriend.
To keep and earn her respect.
Yes.
Finally.
Exactly. Anyway, we are going to switch things up today.
A little mini-sode.
A little mini-sode. Instead of announcing what 3 movies we're going to do next, we're going to do something a little bit different.
I'll choose a movie that I want Mo to see that he's never seen, and he's going to choose one that he wants me to see that I've never seen.
Now, why are we doing this? We just wanted to do this.
Yeah.
Because we want to show each other movies we haven't seen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We can take a little detour here.
Yeah, definitely. So that's why we're doing it. If you don't like it, then please unsubscribe. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't. We need you. This is the only way.
Even you, Jeremy. We take it.
We take anybody, okay? We're desperate. We're
very
desperate. We need viewers. We need listeners, I mean.
Listen to us.
Yes.
Respect us.
Yes.
Adore us.
Exactly.
Worship us.
Yes. It's the only thing that gives us out of the bed in the morning, this podcast.
That's it.
That's it.
What a sad indictment.
Exactly.
Well, without further ado, I suppose we get on to this.
Yeah. Let's do this.
You or me?
I'll go first this time. I think I would always make you go first. Okay, so I've decided to show you one of my favorite movies of all time. I've not seen this movie since high school, so actually this is going to see how it's still good compared to nostalgia viewing eyes.
If it's a Serbian film, I've already seen it.
I've not seen a Serbian film. This movie is called Singles, the 1992 romantic comedy directed by and written by Cameron Crowe. So an auteur!
Oh.
So sticking with the theme.
Yeah, I like it. I like it, yeah.
Yes. Starring Bridget Fonda, single white female, Lake Placid. Both movies I've never seen, but I really want to see single white females. Campbell Scott, Big Night, music and lyrics. Another Hugh Grant movie. That's just a Hugh Grant movie.
Yeah.
Kiera Sedgwick, Born on the 4th of July, and Gamer.
Yeah,
A movie that I heard is hilarious and
Kevin
really messed
Bacon's
up.
wife.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sheila Kelly, Soap Dish, and Dancing at the Blue Iguana.
Ooh.
Jim True, The Wire, and a TV show called 666 Park Avenue, because he did not have that much of a great movie career.
Huh, I do remember a show being called
that was hilarious. It probably wasn't that bad of a show. It's just this really stupid title.
Yeah, it's a hit or miss one
Yes.
with the general public, I'm sure.
Bill Pullman, Not a Sandwich, Sleepless in Seattle, and Independence Day.
Yeah.
Classics. Matt Dillon, Rumblefish, and your favorite movie, Crash.
Love it.
Love it. Now, what is this movie? Well, I'm not going to give away all of it because you haven't seen it. So I'm just going to give you a simple thing. A group of 20-somethings search for love and success in Grunge era Seattle. So basically, like mostly a lot of romantic comedies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, so I first discovered this movie when I first listened to Pearl Jam. I first listened to Pearl Jam thanks to VH1 Classic because they were showing a documentary on I think it was the 20th anniversary of Pearl Jam's 10, their debut album.
Sure.
And they said they were in this film, and I looked it up and I started watching it. And that was just like when I started getting into music and stuff. So I watched this movie, connected with it so much, and I don't know, it just sort of was a comfort movie for me. I would watch it like a lot of times in middle school and high school, and it became my favorite movie of all time before I watched Ghost Point Blank.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's how I discovered this movie. What do you think you think you're gonna like this movie, TJ?
I happen to think that romantic comedies are often overlooked as genuinely good movies when they are really good, like A Harry Met Sally. They're great.
Yeah.
I know nothing about this movie, admittedly. I've never even heard of it. But no, I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, you're gonna be surprised who's in it. You're gonna be like, "Oh, he's in it."
Oh, okay.
Ooh, he's in it. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, Matt Dillon does look like Jesus Christ. That's true in the movie.
Nice.
That's great. Okay. Yeah, actually excited about that. I'm gonna study up on romantic comedies and stuff like that to go out and see, because I know like major people talk about it. Like I think Kurt Cobain was not in the movie, but he talked about because he was offered a role in the movie, but he turned it down. Stuff like that. So I can't wait to do some research on this. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah.
All right, and my movie I chose for you is a little different in tone. It's Miller's Crossing from 1990, directed by Joel Cohen and written by Joel and Ethan Cohen. It stars Gabriel Byrne from The Usual Suspects and Vampire Academy, Marcia Gay Harden, Mystic River and Flubber, Albert Finney, Big Fish, and Tom Jones, Not about the singer Tom Jones, but I had to check that to make sure.
About the gangster Tom Jones?
No, it's from the 60s. I think it's just I didn't read too much about it. But
Oh, it's one of those like hit movies they made in the 70s, like 60s,
Probably.
about like groovy people who like
I think probably,
yeah.
John Turturro, quiz show, Mr. Deeds, the Batman.
I just read the plot of Barton Fink, and I thought that's insane.
Oh, have you seen that?
No,
you haven't seen
I
that
just
one?
know the Simpsons jokes. Barton Fink.
Yeah, Barton
Fink.
Fink. Yeah. I always wondered why, because that's such an obscure movie, and I feel like I can't remember what it is, but there's some interesting tie between the Coen brothers and the Simpsons writers. But regardless, and also this movie has
Well,
John Polito.
I know the Coen brothers roomed with Frances McDormand, Holly Hunter, and Sam Raimi.
Mm-hmm.
They're good friends, so I know that. But I don't know about the Simpsons writers.
I never would have known about this movie if it wasn't for that Simpsons joke. Oddly enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And oddly enough, last on my list of cast was John Polito from Barton Fink and Bushwhacked.
Bushwhacked.
Bushwhacked, correct?
Bushwhacked. That was all the advertisements. Like, you ready to get bushwhacked?
Really?
Bushwhacked. That's
Do
it.
Is that a real thing?
That was in the trailer. It's just bushwhacked.
Oh my gosh, I've never even heard of it.
Yeah.
Wait, did Hats Off talk about that movie?
No, it was Cinema Snob.
Cinema Snob. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. All right. I didn't write a synopsis for this. I'll be honest with you. I want you to
Yeah,
know
but
as
you've
little
seen the
as
movie,
possible.
so.
Correct. I actually just watched it. I
Yeah.
wanted to be fresh for when we do inevitably talk about it. But it's a mob picture. It's the Coen brothers' third movie. I'm a big Joel and Ethan Coen fan, and I
Yeah.
think it's safe to say that they are also auteurs. I mean, they write and direct all of their movies,
That's true.
basically,
Yeah.
especially their early ones. My
Yeah.
gateway to this movie, if you will, was via The Big Lebowski, which I saw at a very seminal time in my life, and which, if you've listened to this show, I'm sure you've heard me talk about. It is my favorite movie. And I went from there. I watched Fargo, Raising Arizona, and I came across this one.
Yeah.
And I love gangster movies, and this one surprised me.
Yeah. I heard this is actually like one of the great gangster films of all time. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I
maybe,
would
maybe
say
I'm
so.
maybe I'm saying like I'm praising it too much, but I think I read on Wikipedia where it's just like
Go into it with
Up
an
there.
open mind.
Yeah.
Don't expect, it's not Goodfellas.
Yeah, it's not like that, yeah.
Scarface.
Yeah.
It's not at all like that. It's got the Coen brothers type of
Yeah.
sensibilities to it.
yeah, this was made. This is like the film right after Raising Arizona, right?
Correct.
Okay.
The Coens do this thing where they do drama, comedy, drama, comedy. So
Oh.
they did Blood Simple, then Raising Arizona, then this, and then I can't remember what the next one was, but then Fargo, Big Lebowski.
It was Fargo, I think. No, wait, Hard Sucker Proxy. That was it.
That's what it was. Good
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have such a ridiculous range, and they hit mostly every genre, and I appreciate them for that. I don't want, like I said, I don't want to spoil too much here, but I'm a huge fan of the way they employ character actors. I think Gabriel Byrne is a very underrated actor. I don't think he got a whole lot of exposure outside of this and The Usual Suspects.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think he did some TV shows, but he never got like that Al Pacino status. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think he's very good in this. Marcia Gay Harden, I know she ended up winning an Oscar.
Pollock.
Pollock, thank you.
Yes.
So she's great. Albert Finney's great. John Turturro, which I think is one of the greatest characters. He's up there with.
He was great. He was great in the
Steve
Batman.
Buscemi. Oh, he's great. He's great in everything.
Yeah.
Even his little role in Lebowski is the Jesus.
Jeez.
He's just so funny in anything, or just funny, good. He
Yeah.
evokes something kind of reaction.
I forget.
from
Weren't they
him.
gonna make like a spin-off movie?
They
or-
did. Apparently, it was terrible. I did not watch it.
Really? Oh yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's a movie I don't need to see any more.
Were the
content
Coens
from.
involved with that, or they were just
No,
like
no. They
Okay.
were not involved. But yeah, I love the cast of this movie. It's all character actors again for the most part, and I look forward to seeing what you think of it.
Yeah, it was great.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we have a wheel for this?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Okay, here we go. And the movie is Singles.
Singles it is.
Yes. Wait, hold on. There's a glitch. Give me 1 second. I had to do it again. Miller's Crossing.
Are we sure we don't want to do that's 2 out of 3?
Let's do two. Let's do it one more time. Miller's Crossing.
All right.
Yes.
Miller's Crossing.
Okay, the wheel has
It
it.
works out well. It's fresh in my head.
Yes, that's great.
All right. Perfect. So it'll be Miller's Crossing next episode.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
yeah. And then after we do these episodes, we will decide our 3 films. I don't know what to do, TJ. Either to torture you or to shower you with love. This is gonna be tough.
Aren't they kind of the same coming from you?
That's true. Yeah. And we could show this guy 120 Days of Sodom. You know, that'd be fun. The Devils. Or I could show you little sweet movies. It's supposed to be sweet.
Those
but
would be nice. The little
there was kind of sweet movies. You know, like the kids' movies that are so bad that nobody ever wants to watch them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We could watch The Next Karate Kid, TJ. You want to see that one?
No. No.
Huh?
120 Days of Sodom, please.
Yes. Huh?
Oh, God. That sounds terrible out of
You want
context.
to see the Iggy Bops? I don't even know that's a real thing. I just made it up, but it's probably real.
It could be. You know what would be a great topic one day?
What?
This would be gold. You can cut this out, too, if you need.
No, we're keeping this in.
70s live-action Disney movies. Or 60s, whenever they were.
Yeah,
really
we can
bad.
do...
The computer wears
we can do
tennis
Kurt
shoes.
Russell's live-action
Yes.
films. Yes,
Oh
that'd be
my
great.
God.
We can talk about how his son laughed at me one time.
His son laughed at you?
Yeah, I always tell you this story.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And Eminem's daughter laughed at you, too.
Yeah,
What is it with celebrities' kids?
I don't know.
They don't like you.
True.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Oh, who does?
Well, on that note, I did prepare a Name That Film game because I was too lazy last time to do it.
Yeah, you will.
So, I brought it this time.
Thank you.
Okay. And here we go.
Okay.
Name this film. Clue number 1. This film was released in 1991. Any guesses?
Silence of the Lambs?
Wrong.
Okay.
And this has been, it's still new to...
You gonna end it?
Clue number 2. Jeff Goldblum was considered for the lead role in this film,
Okay.
but the producers ultimately didn't believe he was big enough of a box office draw.
Who's in Earth Ghost was easy. How is that possible?
I am not going to speak for film executives.
Oh, man.
Especially in 91, that is late. I would have assumed maybe it was pre-Jurassic Park, though. Anyway, Clue 3. This film went a whopping $5 million over budget, but the film's distributors didn't interfere because they were too busy trying to put out the fire that was being caused by Bonfire of the Vanities.
Yeah, we gotta do that movie.
I've
Gotta
never
do that
seen it,
movie.
but it's on the list. All right, clue number 4. Complex Magazine listed this film as one of the 25 most underrated comedies of the 90s.
Okay, 1991, underrated comedies. It's gonna be tough.
I needed to stump you. You got the first 2 pretty easily.
Not easily. It took me like up to the 10 guesses each time.
That's true, I guess. On the other hand, clue 5. Roger Ebert hated this film so much that he famously refused to write a review for it.
So it's not a horror movie.
It's a movie from 1991 that Roger Ebert hated. He always hated horror movies.
Yeah, he did.
If you ever want a good one, look up his review for Friday the 13th Part 4. It's
Yeah.
tremendous. Clue 6. The director of this film also acts in a major supporting role, for which he won a Razzie for Worst Supporting Actor.
Okay. Can I ask like comeback questions? Like not comeback questions. Can I ask like questions? The
You
top
can
questions?
ask.
Was this a successful film?
I'm not answering that.
Okay.
It was big enough to get a Razzie.
Okay. Well,
And
small
to
movies
be-
can get Razzies.
That's true, but it was also considered one of the 25 most underrated comedies of the 90s.
Okay.
$5 million over budget. It tells you it might be a big budget picture. All right. Clue 7. This film shares its title with an old Laurel and Hardy movie from the 40s.
I don't know. Getting Nuts? I don't know. Dang. I don't know.
Clue number 8. This film features Tupac Shakur's first credited movie role.
Fuck you. Are
You
you
know
serious?
it now.
Are you serious? This fucking movie? It's nothing but trouble.
It is Nothing But Trouble.
Jesus Christ. Is this really... Wait, this is really the top 20... One of the top 25 underrated comedies of all time?
It's a terrible movie. I don't know.
How is that the most top
I don't know
25?
what
It's like
Complex
inventive
talks
as
about.
shit, but it's fucking terrible.
Yes. I know that it's a cult classic. I hate the movie. I thought it was terrible. I thought it was so not fun to watch. My last 2 clues, by the way, because you couldn't let the people at home wait.
This is not supposed to be for the people at home. It's supposed to be for me.
Wow, people at home. You're going to just take that lying down?
Yes, they do, because they know I'm smarter than them, because I'm watching every movie ever made.
Yeah, that's what we are. We're
Yeah.
smarter than them. You're
Exactly.
right. You're right. Fuck them.
Exactly.
Sorry, I don't mean that. Clue number 9, though, was at various time in the film's production. It was titled Git, G-I-T, Trick House, and Vulcanvania, which obviously was the
I would have
setting.
got that if you had said Vulcanvania.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
I
oh,
actually
yeah.
made this one a little easier, I would say, so that it could be gotten before the 10th clue.
Yeah.
I hope I was successful with that.
Yeah.
In Clue 10, as always, Chevy Chase was a total dickhead to his co-stars during filming. However, this time he apparently phoned several of them at night after filming to apologize for his behavior.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is some personal growth.
Yeah, I think so.
Apparently he's got dementia now.
Really?
Yeah, my mom said that some friends of hers went to see him he did like some kind of stand-up thing at Fox Theater, unless she was thinking of someone else, and he like got confused during it. It was like sad, I guess.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, it sucks.
But yeah, good work. It was nothing but trouble. Horrendous movie, in my opinion. It is creative in its own ways, and I do feel bad for Dan Aykroyd, I will say, because he...
Well, isn't that the thing about Dan Aykroyd? Like, Dan Aykroyd has these, like, crazy ideas. Like, using Ghostbusters to be, like, this crazy movie. But then, like, Ivan Reitman got it. Or, like, Bill Murray got... who was Egon?
Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis got it, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna... He fixed it? Mm-hmm. Isn't that basically how it is?
Yeah,
and nobody fixed this one?
Yeah, I don't think... Exactly. He was too hands-on for this.
Yeah.
I think that it's the classic passion outrunning the actual ability in this case. Yeah. I like what he was trying to do. I like the potential mix of Ghostbusters and Texas Chainsaw Massacre that he was trying to do. But this movie just doesn't work at all.
If I would have not gotten it, I would have guessed, like, Memories of an Invisible Man. That would be my last guess.
Was that the Chevy Chase one?
Chase, like, yeah, like, okay, early 90s, like,
that wasn't Demi too, was it?
What?
That wasn't Demi Moore as well in that one.
No, that was...
I've never seen
I want to say Goldie Hawn, but I don't think that's it.
Okay. Well, either way.
A John Carpenter movie, which he was probably a last-minute replacement, because you can tell by the title sequences, that's not his font. So it's different.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, interesting. That. Yeah, and plus I think he hated it. He just hated working it.
I'm sure.
He also hated studios because they would just fuck with everything he's done. And,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't like that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so that was this little mini episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be back, I think, in 2 weeks to release the singles episode, or maybe sooner. Who knows?
Maybe a week if you all behave yourself.
If you all behave yourself, okay? And give us cookies.
That's always helpful.
Definitely.
Shall we give your address away?
Yes, it is. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's it.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Mo, and I have just now taken my medication and have now calmed down.
I'm TJ, and I really gotta go to the bathroom.
He really does. That bunny does not sit well.
No.
He does not. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Here's Robert Mitchum playing us out. If you like our podcast, then please like, subscribe, follow, or whatever you have to do to keep on listening. We're on SoundCloud, Spotify, and Anchor. And hopefully more podcast streaming services soon. You can follow us on Twitter at @it_dammit and on our Facebook page just titled It's Still New to Us. Why? Facebook hates us. That's why. Thank you for listening and hope you enjoyed the show.